Suburban Legends, hot tracks. Suburban Legends, hot tracks. Suburban Legends, hot tracks. Hot tracks.
I'm Lewis,
I'm Brian,
and we are recording horns right now in the studio.
and we're recording horns in studio right now.
In the studio, right now. Recording horns in studios, it's kind of weird because usually live we don't get to hear each other as much as we hear each other in the studio. And you hear every little out-of-tune note.
What do you guys think?
On what?
I like percussion.
Especially going into recording with horns, we record horns all together instead of individually, like the drums will go in and just play drums, or the bass will go in and he just plays the bass.
So if one of us falls down, we gotta do the whole. Yeah. So and
Beep 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 beep.
yeah, the little. We have 4 horns recording this time on the album, and we have Jack Bartlett, which is one of my best friends. He's playing trombone, and then we have Vince playing trumpet. So,
And of course us.
oh, and then me and Brian, yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of playing.
And we also have Dylan, who jumps in and plays some sax.
Yeah,
on a couple
some
of
baritone
tracks.
sax.
Yeah, so that's some cool stuff.
So the horns are gonna sound amazing.
It's gonna be like so different.
Practicing for the album was really hard because horns usually change up when we go in the studio. Like the song changes completely, and we do have parts, but then when we go back in there, it's like, oh, these parts aren't fitting these parts together as
Well,
much.
yeah, we wrote horn parts to all the songs, but most of the only song where the horn parts really stayed solid and didn't do much changing was All in the World. Yeah, all the rest of it, there was a lot of
Things on the fly.
a lot of things on the fly. So that always happens. That's always how we've done it. You know, yeah, because when you get in there and who's ever producing, they'll I like how this song, how this part sounds with horns, but let's try it like this.
Oh.
I think my favorite song was Summer Crush because I got to play flute on it, and it was a pretty song.
I think my favorite song was So Fine. Interesting, way different than what we usually come up with and stuff like that. So
We've actually been listening to a lot of Tower of Power, so a lot of the horn parts were kind of jazzy and stuff, and really funky. Yeah. Is that cool?
as a whole, this album's gonna be really awesome. I think it's gonna be way different than anything we've ever done. The songs are really creative and really different.
I think our fans are gonna love this album. It's very dancey.
It's like candy in your ears.
Can't wait to play them live. I think they're gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have so much fun rocking out to them. It's gonna be a big party.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
50.
Love it.